Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk briefly about the Twin Peaks updates. You've seen it and heard it all over the internet already, so it was kind of a mess. I mean, I haven't posted about Twin Peaks for quite a while, but I've been kind of confused about what to think of everything. You know, David Lynch just told everybody that he's out of it. He's not going to do Twin Peaks anymore, so he's out of the project. By out of it, I mean out of the project or out of the new series production. And then Havoc started, and that, you know, problems and people freaking out, and the Twin Peaks cast, the original cast from the 90s, reunited or joined forces and created a Facebook page in which they wanted to save Twin Peaks. And apparently or allegedly, David doesn't have an agent or a manager, which is really awkward. I didn't know that. So he kind of has a rough, if you want, way of dealing or negotiating with anything film or TV related. So the funny thing was that he just apparently, you know, told everybody on Twitter that he's out of the project. And then a bit more than a month passed, and now he's back again in the project because apparently Showtime has given him more money to produce the show, which we're not clear on yet if that money is about his wage or production costs to get the screenplay script done properly. In any case, other apparent news were related to the fact that Showtime told David, well, since the production costs seem to have risen so high, why don't we just cut on your and eventually Mark Frost's wages then? And at that point, I guess, was the point that allegedly David said, no, stop, I'm out. That's it. Now he's back again on board because apparently the money is there. It's all getting green lit. It's all been green lit. And also news has it that there will be more than 9 episodes. So more than 9 episodes means more fun for us. Either way, if they were going to make one episode, half an episode, 9, 10, 20 episodes, I'm happy with whatever comes because I'm really, really, really extremely happy that David is back on board, that he's making stuff again, film or television-wise. I'm still not sure if at the end of the day they're going to shoot digital or if they're going to shoot on film material as planned. I really do hope they shoot on film because Twin Peaks is all about film quality for television, but it might be digital. But whatever the case may be, I'm looking extremely forward to this continuation of the Twin Peaks saga: stories, mysteries, tragedies, and loves. And at the same time, I'm anticipating with a lot of curiosity and willpower to read Mark Frost's installment of everything that happened from, you know, the early 90s to today, so the 25 years leading up to this new Twin Peaks coming, this new continuation of Twin Peaks coming in. At this point, not so sure whether 2016 or later, because that might be postponed too. So there's a lot of news happening. So Cheryl Lee, Sherilyn Fenn, Bobby Brooks, they're all back on board, which is great. Love them. They were great actors back then. They still are great actors. They still look amazing. Meityan Amick is also amazing. I mean, I'm just extremely looking forward to it. Extremely happy this is finally, officially kind of going forward and production has begun or will begin shortly. And fingers crossed that no more hiccups happen, because it did kind of leave a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth. Like David jumping out of the project, then coming back in. A lot of people have been talking about the fact, oh, he's so greedy. Other people don't think that way about him and think that there were other reasons leading up to him jumping out of the project and then back in again. He hasn't given an official statement, so I'm not going to speculate on this, and I'm not going to say I think this or that, because we don't know what the truth is at this point. As I said before, I'm extremely glad that it's going forward. That's the only thing that counts, right? Kind of. Because at the same time, I'm a bit worried. You know, this whole him jumping out of the project and back into the project, jumping out of Twin Peaks and back into Twin Peaks, makes the whole structure appear from the outside to me a bit wobbly and unstable. And that's never a good thing when it comes to promoting something that's being produced or made, because it makes you feel like there's a possibility that it might not really be as good as we initially thought it would. I mean, of course, my hopes are extremely high, and I'm sure David can pull anything off together with Mark Frost. And also thanks to Mark Frost, and Mark Frost thanks to David. The two of them together are just a power team. And I'm sure great stuff is going to happen. But I just really, really, really am like very cautious about my excitement at the same time, because unfortunately, because of how David dealt with the situation a month and a half ago or something like that, I think, oh, something like this could happen again. So yeah, I'm very, very cautious about how enthusiastic I am, because I feel he could just wake up on the wrong foot one day and be like, ah, that's wrong. Let's switch that over. No, not happy. Cut it all. So I don't know. I just hope he signed that contract, that it's all set in stone at this point. Anyway, looking forward to Twin Peaks. Let's see what happens with the Blue Rose, if anything ever does. But I'm so looking forward to Laura being back in any way, shape, or form. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. And give me a thumbs up on this one. Leave me comments in the comment section below. Love you. Bye. Take care.